Hello, everybody, and welcome to Your World on Canvas. And of course, I am Canvas. I have not, been on here for a while, but there was a reason. I wanted to not jump to conclusions, and you know, I underestimated the genius of Brad Stevens. Not even going to touch the Danny Ainge thing, but let's move forward from here. So Brad Stevens made a most ingenious move when he picked up Joe Johnson. And please do not get me wrong. Do not think that I am here to say, hey, you know, let's go on and give Joe significant time. It's not about giving him time. It's about him being a veteran that Jason Brown and Jalen Tatum can relate to. He is, of course, an accomplished scorer in this league. He had been in his heyday. In fact, him and Jason Tatum's game are comparable. Jalen Brown already understands how to get spacing, timing, and for him it's just about pace, slowing down his pace a little bit, understanding timing and all that. But he's getting it quicker than Jason Tatum has. Joe is the one that is going to help push Jason Tatum over the top. And the reason I say that is if you look at Joe's highlights, before we can get to his highlights, let's go ahead and listen to what Brad Stevens had to say about the young guns and about what Joe Johnson has said about what he may possibly bring to the team.
But I think at the end of the day, great players want to be coached, right? They want any little tiny thing that can help them take the next step, be a little bit better, help the team win, find that edge, find that next step. And for, specifically when you talk about our two young guys, Jalen and Jason, like their next steps are hard because of where they are right now. They're already up like a ton of steps, right? All-star, 2 all-star appearances for Jason. So those next steps, they take a lot.
Thank you, Frank. What do you think you can give to Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, guys on this team during your time here?
Well, I just only try to help them out as much as I can. Things I see on the court, or things that, obviously that can help those guys or help this team rather. So I'll be in that year a lot. Had a run-in with Tatum Brown this summer. We got a chance to play a little bit, but, didn't really know him that well. But, I get to know these guys well. I had a chance to have a one-on-one, talk with me and Jason Tatum this morning when I was in there doing my stuff. And he was one of the only guys in the gym. So, it'll be fun, man. I'm enjoying this little time I got, this moment. We'll see what comes from it.
Hello, everybody. So I am back. Yes, we are going, we heard Brad and what Joe had to say. Joe was a top 10 pick. Jason was also a top 10 pick. So if you look at Joe Johnson's game and you look at his movement, and like I said, the pure genius of Brad Stevens, he's doing the things Danny Ainge, though I don't think really took seriously in thinking about the right type of players to bring in and having the actual pulse of the team. Brad has the pulse of the team, and that is something I did not think that he had. He didn't have control about the ingredients, just like Bill Parcells said, you want me to make the dinner, but you won't let me pick the ingredients. So now he has control of the ingredients, but yet, is out of coaching, which is fine because Ime, is a truth teller. We need a truth teller right here, right now. So with that being said, if you look at Joe Johnson, look at his game, and then look at Jason's game, they are similar in the fact that they play that one-on-one, and hence the ISO Joe thing. And Tatum is a great one-on-one player, but he has to understand the movement and when to pick his spots to shoot. And I think that's a skill set that is lacking in him, and Joe was going to teach him. It's been a very hard truth for Jason to swallow because, he wants to score, he wants to do everything for the team, but he has to understand that he can't do it by himself. And I think herein lies the dilemma at the end of this 10-year contract, which I think that Brad should keep him at the expense of Jabari Parker or Bruno. I really think so, because Jabari, what does Jabari bring to the team? As a veteran that's been in this league for a long time, what does Jabari bring to the team? Because right now, Grant Williams and the young forwards, they have Al Horford. Jabari doesn't have a role. And I'm not talking about getting on the court. I'm talking about actually being some type of value to the team. And at this point, I really think with the words that Joe has said, and the fact that Jalen and Jason said they grew up watching him and they respect him and understand what his value brings as a scorer and a veteran presence, and he's done it at a high level, not just someone, a third party, a third string. He actually, 29, he had 29 points in one quarter. Jason has outdone him far better than that, but I still believe, look how he got his shot off. Look how he got his shot off. I still believe he brings the presence that they need. And what do you think? Should the Celtics ISO Joe after this 10-day contract? Let me know.